Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, hold on, let me fix that. There we go. So, yeah, I want to actually talk about a few things. Well, the new Pokemon games are coming out in a few weeks. Basically, this month, November 18th, which would be on a Friday. As far as I know, I'm still off that day, so I should be able to be here to enjoy it. Now, if people are wondering, no, I'm not going to be doing any live streaming of the games because I don't have the necessary equipment to do so, and I'm pretty sure nobody wants to see a weird distorted image from me, taking pictures off of the TV. Even though it doesn't look that distorted, but trust me, it doesn't look that good when you try to record stuff from the TV. In other words, long story short, I don't have a capture device, nor do I want one, because I prefer not to modify my Switch, because if you do that, you void your warranty, and not sure whether or not by adding a capture device you'll get in trouble with Nintendo or not, but I'd rather not mess with it. I don't have a capture device to do it, and also I don't have the proper equipment to do it. I mean, trust me, and also most of the time when I'm playing with my friends. So yeah. I don't do like live streams. Like occasionally I'll make videos of like highlights of cool things that happened, just like I did with Legends of Arceus when I finally beat Arceus and caught it, and when I got that shiny Arceus from my friends. Basically, I'm going to be doing something like that. Like basically, I'll occasionally like share highlights from it or something like that, but that's about it. And also the other thing is, I know there's probably a few people out there who can't get it at release date, so also spoilers and stuff. So yeah. Now I have seen a few of the trailers for it, even the new ones, and I've seen like the new revealed Pokemon. So for now, that's as far as I've seen. But I haven't seen any actual early playthroughs, which they shouldn't be, because I'm pretty sure if people do have like the game early, then I'm pretty sure there's some sort of like I forgot what it's called, but some sort of basically clause that you can't like start playing it until it's actually revealed. But whatever. I'm not gonna go through all of that mess. I'm just doing a bit of an update video since the new games are coming out. Now, whether or not I'll do a video when I receive the game, that I'm not sure yet. I'm not gonna make any promises because I can't guarantee it, because in life nothing is guaranteed. Well, except death and of course taxes depending on where you live. So I'm not gonna make any promises without any guarantee, because I have no idea whether or not I'm going to be working that day, and I have no idea how I'm going to be feeling that day, because shoot, for all I know, I could end up something weird could end up happening in the next couple of weeks. Don't know yet. So whether or not I'm going to be making a video that day, probably, I don't know. I'll probably like make like a highlight thing like I do when I get new stuff and like show it off, but that's about it. And in case if people are wondering and haven't seen my last video, yes, it was I did order the dual pack, and I have checked on Amazon. Yes, my pre-order is still confirmed. It's still coming on the release date. So I don't have to worry about that, fortunately. And I even printed out to make sure. And no, I'm not going to be. And if people are wondering also, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get one of those questions in the comments. No, I don't do giveaways. I don't do any of that stuff. If I do play, I mostly play with my friends or people that I know. So, don't. To put it simply, don't start posting spamming in the comments for me to battle you in the games or something like that, because I don't do that. I don't I don't battle other people. I'm not a professional. Like, if I do battles, I only do it for like fun. I don't do it like a professional thing or anything. And no, and if people are wondering, no, my channel isn't just strictly Pokemon. As people have seen in my past videos, I basically just do whatever video I can. Whatever video that's within reason and won't take like an incredible long period of time. But anyways, all that is besides the point. I just wanted to do like a little update video here, since the games are coming out in a few weeks. I did want to make a few things clear, that I'm not gonna be doing like any video, like if I do videos from the games, it's probably gonna be stuff that I've posted from my Switch, because the Switch has a little capture function where you can capture like 30-second snippets. So if I do show any highlights, that's gonna be what I'm gonna be showing, because I'm pretty sure nobody wants to. Also, I don't have that much, space in my phone to be recording literally hours and hours of stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing any recording of me actually going through it. And basically, I'm not a Let's Player. I'm not going to be doing any Let's Plays of it on YouTube or anything like that. If I'm going to be, when I'm going to be playing, I'm probably going to be playing with my friends. So yeah. And however, if I do post something, I am gonna try to be careful and to make sure I don't post any spoilers, because if something is a spoiler, then I'll probably try to put it in the description or something. But other than that, I'm only gonna be posting like highlights of the stuff that I've seen and the stuff that I did, because judging by what I've heard, these games are gonna be pretty open-ended. And it's kind of like you can choose your own path situation. Judging by what I've heard, like you can choose like your own path depending on what you want to do. But we'll see what happens. Oh, and I'm pretty sure people are going to be asking which starter I've chose. If I haven't mentioned it on my last video, I'll mention it here. The starter that I've decided to choose, well, actually I'm getting both versions since I ordered a dual pack. So for the first one, well, I'm gonna go by tradition. I always start with the red one. I don't know why. Ever since my first Pokemon game, which was Pokemon X and Y, I always started with the red one. Don't know why. I just always did. So I'm gonna continue with that tradition. So if I'm starting with the red, I'm probably gonna be starting on. That means I'm gonna be starting on. Okay, sorry about that. Had to make a pause because my Google device decided to notify me about something. So as I was saying, so I got the two. Yeah, okay. So back to what I was saying. So the starter that I'm gonna choose. So I got two games. So I'm gonna continue my tradition with starting with the red one. So that means I'm gonna be starting off with Pokemon Scarlet, which is the red one, or as close to red as you can get. And for that one, I'm going to be choosing the grass starter, Sprigatito, because I don't know why. For me personally, and in the other one, I'm going to choose the fire one, the fire dino. I believe the name is Fracoco. I beg your pardon if I'm mispronouncing the name, because it takes me a while to get used to pronouncing Pokemon names, especially if they're new Pokemon. That's part of the reason why, well, the only Pokemon that I will be naming, of course, will be, I'm definitely going to have a Sylveon on my party, because that's the, because I always do that, when available, of course. Only games that I wasn't able to do it was in the Let's Go games, because, of course, Gen 1 only, and in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, because Gen 4 only. And then again, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl has its own share of problems that are people very much aware of. But just like I did with Legends of Arceus, I will be like naming my Sylveon, and I'll try to make sure that I get a female Eevee. I have to figure out where the heck the Eevees are going to spawn, so that's going to be another freaking thing that I'm going to have to do in the games. But yeah, so for Violet, I'm going to be choosing the Fire Starter, and for Scarlet, I'm going to choose the Grass Starter, Sprigatito, because I don't know why, but the Duck one, but the freaking Duck Starter, I don't know why, but it gives me freaking Quack vibes. If you guys ever watched that show, you know, Courage the Cowardly Dog, with that episode with Dr. Quack, I don't know why, but that water starter gives me freaking Quack vibes. So I just can't choose it. I don't know, it's just me. I can't choose it. It gives me Dr. Quack vibes. I don't know why. So it didn't really stand out to me. And as for the grass cat, I've been surrounded by cats for as long as I can live, and as people have seen, I literally interact with cats every time I visit my mom. If I could, I would have a cat here in my apartment, but but having a cat is basically like taking care of a whole nother person, except this person can't like talk. Well, it's like basically taking care of a kid. You have to, you know, feed it. You have to clean after it. You have to, you know, you have to basically take care of it. I have enough problems taking care of my own self. And also, financially, I can't afford it because, yes, you need a lot of finance if you want a pet. But it's not too much of an issue because I can always visit my mom and play with Max whenever whenever I want to. But yeah, that's why I kind of chose the cat one, the grass cat for for Scarlet because I just felt, I don't know, I kind of like the cat one. And as for the fire dino for Violet, I just chose that one because it was just one, it was the one that standed out for me. And as far as I remember, I don't think I've ever chosen a fire starter in any of the games. As far as no, I remember. And I'm not sure if it was my, no, it was my, now I remember, it was my X playthrough. Yes, I did choose the fire starter for my X playthrough. So yeah. Ever since then, I don't remember choosing the fire starter after that. So yeah. And it'll be interesting. Although I really, really hope Sprigatito stays on 4 legs during its evolution because personally, we do not need another version of Incineroar. Just saying. But we'll see. And it is kind of interesting to me that they haven't revealed the starters yet. I mean, the games are coming out very soon, so maybe they'll reveal them soon, or maybe they'll just leave it as a mystery for people to discover when they play the games. But anyhow, that's enough of my little 2 cents about what I'm, well, I don't know how to call it. Update. There we go. That's a better way to use, the better word to use. So that's it for my update. I'll update more if I need to. Like and subscribe, and I'll see everybody on my next video, whenever it is and whatever it is. Have a good day, everybody. Bye bye.